Hey, it's Christine, Manifestation Queen, here to remind you of your manifesting power. How do you manifest winning something? Well, think of your past successes. What have you won in the past? And most importantly, what kind of energy were you in when you won? Or if you've never won anything, I've actually come across some people that have just can't remember a time when they've won something. This video might be for you on how to create your first win. But if you have won something in the past, what was your energy like when you received that winning? And I'll share some of my past winnings just to give some examples. There was one time when I was out to dinner with my dad and my sister, just the three of us. We were having such a good time. We were at this Italian restaurant that we've visited many times in the past. And for some particular reason, we decided to get appetizers and a meal and a dessert, which we usually don't ever do. Usually we just do a meal and then we're out. But we were just having such a good time. And I don't know, we just felt like eating a lot. And then at this particular restaurant, at the end of your meal, the waiter brings over a wine bottle, and it's an empty wine bottle. It's filled with these little beads that have numbers on them. And the waiter will shake the wine glass and then pull out a number. And if that number is your table number, then you get your meal for free. And we had been at this restaurant plenty of times before, never won, and never really seen anyone else win before. Maybe I saw like maybe one other time, but I mean the odds. I mean there was probably like 100 numbers, and what are the odds of them getting your particular table number? But this particular night, they pulled out our table number, and it was a Saturday night. The restaurant was packed. And we were like so excited. We were cheering. And then the whole restaurant was cheering because they figured out what happened. And we got our entire meal for free. But it was so fun to see like the whole restaurant cheer as well. And we were in a good mood. We were in a high vibe when it happened. We weren't like, oh, we hope we win. We were just kind of like having a good time. And we just happened to win. Another example, I went to Jamaica with my husband. I think this was like last year. And I don't know, I just had this urge like, oh, I want to win something. I think I'm going to win like a contest or something. And one afternoon, they had some activities around the pool area of the resort we were staying at. And one of them was ring toss. And I love doing ring toss. I don't know why. I think that's so fun. I feel like I'm pretty good at throwing a ring and getting it on a stick. Anyway, so I got in line, and all these people are trying to get the ring on top of the stick. And, it's, I don't know, probably like 10 feet away, maybe more. I forget. But, it's a distance away, and people are tossing the ring and they're missing it. And finally, it's my turn. And the first ring I toss lands directly on the stake. And I didn't even care about winning, but I won a Jamaican coffee or something and a Jamaican bottle of rum. I forget what I won, but I was so impressed at the first ring because I was just so excited to play ring toss. So, and I've had many other wins in the past, and some money wins. So not just like, free things or coffee and things like that, but I can't picture any times that I've won where I was in a bad mood. It's always been when I'm just like having a good time, being in a good mood. And I had a mastermind last week. I do a free mastermind once or twice a month. So if you're interested, link is below. It's a manifesting mastermind. And I was asking them about their wins, and they were saying the same thing. Like every time they won, like if they won money on a scratch ticket, they were in a good mood and it just kind of happened. Or, they were excited about doing something and then they ended up winning. Like there's something about being in a state of like gratitude, high vibe, just enjoying life, enjoying yourself. And then that brings about a winning. And then we had a discussion about Helene Hadsell. If you've never heard of her, she's this cute lady who's won over like 300 contests. Like every contest she entered, she'd win. Her story is fascinating. I will link some of her interviews. And she said every time she entered a contest, she would never say or think, oh, I hope I win, or I wonder if I'll win, or what are the odds of me winning? She would always say, I wonder when I'm going to get my prize. She expected it. She assumed she was winning before the contest was even over and they announced the winner. She would put in her ticket for the contest of whatever she wanted to win and expected to win, and it worked every time. And she said, being positive, she read the book, The Power of Positive Thinking. She said that was the game changer for her. That every time she put in her entry for a contest, she would just stay in a positive energy, a positive vibe, made sure her thoughts were right in line with her winning that. She would visualize herself winning whatever item she was wanting. And it worked for her every time. And logically, it makes no sense. Like the odds of her winning that many contests and her getting exactly what she wanted just blows logic and statistics out of the water. It makes no sense. Oh, and she also has a book. It's awesome. You got to read it. It'll get you such in a vibe of like, oh, I can do this. Like, and I've been using the strategies that she says in the book, and they do work. Like, if you don't doubt yourself, if you don't even let your mind wander to the doubts and just stay on exactly what you want, imagine it that you already have it. It's like guaranteed to come in. And if you don't get it, then it just hasn't manifested yet. Like it's on its way. So there you go. If you want to win something, first of all, decide what it is you want to win. Decide that it's already yours. And any doubts that come in your mind, don't even acknowledge them. Or if they do come in, just kind of, oh, no, random thought, just let it pass by. Or any type of way you need to resolve them, or just don't even let them come in at all. Just stay positively focused on your expectation that that's what you're getting, that's what you want. And there you go. You're the creator of your reality. I'm laughing because it sounds so simple, but like we're so used to like, well, sometimes it doesn't work for me. Like, there's been times where I've wanted something and it just didn't come in. Well, if those are the thoughts that you have, those are more in the negative energy, right? So how can you switch to, well, yep, those things happened in the past. Well, now moving forward, everything I want, I get. There you go. There's a positive thought there. Everything always works out for me. Keep those thoughts going. I'm a master at manifesting. Everything I want comes in. If it hasn't manifested yet, it's coming in because I said it. Because that's what I want. That's what I'm focused on. So let me know what kind of wins you're excited for. Post them below and then let it come back and comment when you get them and let us know what kind of energy you win, or even post any wins that you've had in the past. Let's share them and share like what kind of mood you're in, what happened, and even just talking and reading other people's wins will get you in the positive vibe of like, oh, wow, get into that winning vibe. And then you'll just start winning all kinds of crazy things. So like, comment, subscribe. If you would like one-on-one coaching, I am available. I have an amazing method that helps break limiting beliefs and helps you step into the thought process and patterns you need to manifest any particular goal that you're struggling with. It is fabulous. You'll love it. Link is in the description below, and I will see you in the next video.